Probably the saddest part of all is how many men genuinely believe that their value is only attached to what they can produce, whether it be money, cars, clothes, leadership, protection, results. The thing that I want to say is, men, beneath all that armor, you still deserve to be loved and you are still valued. Not just when you're winning, not just when you have that special job, not just when you're making all that money, not just when you can do something or provide something to the world. You deserve that even when you're unable to do those things. Because at the end of the day, your worth should never be and should have never been tied to only what you can do for other people or only what you can provide. Your value is your value, whether you produce it or not. So this is to all my men. Despite what the world says, you are needed, you are loved, and you are essential.
A couple days ago, I made this video. And that video was basically highlighting the fact that this man, essentially what he was lowering the value of a man down to is work, provide, do nothing else, don't be involved in the household. And the amount of comments that I got that were essentially missing the point. You can take PTO in most jobs. You can take some time off. Because if you get sick, guess what? You can't go in. Your job will not care about you if you die. Your value as a man is more than just the work you can provide for others. And I think very often what ends up happening is that we focus so heavily on the provider mentality that men lose themselves and never are a part of their kids' lives. I witnessed that for years with my own father. I love my dad, but it took work. I vowed from just a practical standpoint that I do not want my son or my daughters to ever feel like daddy's not around. And people were like, oh, it's easy when you work from home. I didn't work from home all the time. That's not a thing. Some of those photos are from like 20 years ago. You think work from home existed? I mean, I guess it did for some people. It didn't for me. I used to drive almost 2 hours just to get to an office. I was not making that much. Back then, I think I was making maybe like 30K at one point. 38 maybe? And if I didn't show up, I didn't get paid. But I still took the time off. I still knew I had to provide. When I was single, I wasn't making that much either. Your value, men, please, for the love of Christ, your value is not simply what you can provide for it monetarily. It is your time. Be involved. I can assure you, your kid will not care what your bank account is when you die. Unless that's all you put the value in, how much you're leaving behind for them. That's what they'll care about. Where's my inheritance? But if you left them a good life, they'll cry because you're gone. If you're already gone, what difference does it make? God bless. Have a great day.